Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today, we're reviewing another one of these Bang Energies, and this one is going to be on the Purple Haze, which is basically grape. So anyways, I've got this particular drink out of the website Land of Munchies, so go check them out. They're just another website which sells American drinks, candy soda, etc, etc. So anyways, it cost me £2.99. Of course, some people think that's expensive, but bearing in mind, you can pay £2 to £2.50 for a can of Monster or Red Bull out of an English UK service station. So £2.99 really isn't that bad, seeing as it's imported, it's shipped, and they got to make a profit and the rest of it. And you know what? It's to try and review, so why not? Anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So I said, fairly cool name, Purple Haze. It is grape, specifically just grape. And most of the can is black on this can, and then the rest of the can is purple. So obviously the purple is to represent the grape. Obviously grapes well, grapes can be green, red, purple, but I guess more the American kind of fizzy drink grape is generally the darker grapes or the purpley grapes. So I guess the purple theme is correct. And to be honest, the black purple looks really cool around the can. So looking at the front of the can, we've obviously got the Bang logo. That's all in purple as well. Further down there at the bottom, we have 0 calories per can, and it's 473 millilitres, which is 1 pint according to this. Natural and artificial colours. So of course, you've got a little bit of a story, which we will read in a second, and nutritional facts rather than information, because of course it's American. And around the top, we just got the fancy things like super keratin, EAAs, aminos, and stuff like that. So lots of fancy terms. On the bottom, we have nothing, and on the top, everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. Let's take a closer look at the can. So, reading the nutritional facts, this is indeed 0 sugar. All of the Bangs are 0 sugar, and it does indeed contain total sugars 0 grams, so it's all good there. There's a ton of vitamins there. In fact, there's quite a few lines. It's a bit steamed up the can because it's cold. But yeah, there's a couple of lines of vitamins there, so there's quite a lot. And with the ingredients, as it is American, again, the what they have to list is different. And with all the other Bangs, and I think this one, I can't see anything about sweeteners. Nope, it's just exactly the same as all the other Bangs. And the caffeine content, of course, it hasn't got it per 100 ml. It's only got the total amount of caffeine, and the total amount of caffeine is 300 milligrams with caffeine, which is more than 2 cups of coffee, according to that. But of course, 2 cups of coffee can vastly differ, so I wouldn't take note by that. But 300 milligrams, I believe, is more than 32 milligrams per 100 ml, which is generally the average for energy drinks. So reading the story, it says, by the makers of the legendary Redline Energy products. Make no mistake, Bang is not your stereotypical high sugar, life-sucking soda masquerading energy drink. High sugar drinks spike blood sugar, producing metabolic mayhem, causing you to crash harder than a test dummy into a brick wall. And yes, it does say that. Power up of Bang's protein, brain and body working fuel, super keratin, caffeine, CoQ10 and EAAs brackets essential amino acids. Life is an extreme sport, and Bang is the extreme energy source to live life extreme. 0 carbs per can, 0 sugars, 0 calories, and 0 artificial colours. Made in USA, domestic and imported ingredients. So, that's pretty much it with the drink. Now, before I get into the drink, yes, it is an energy drink, but because it's advertising more of the CoQ10 and EAAs and aminos and stuff like that, it's advertising it, as it says, more body and brain fuel. Whereas if you look at other energy drinks like Monster, Red Bull, Relentless and all that, they just advertise themselves as just an energy drink. I mean, yes, they have normal vitamins, but that's pretty much standard. But this is advertising as, you know, with EAAs, EAAs and fancy stuff like that. So, but the good thing about this is it still tastes, most of these still taste like a good normal energy drink, which is brilliant. So you've got the benefits of all this other stuff, as well as a nice tasting energy drink for the most part. Anyways, so this one is nice and cold. I've got my ZL Studios cup. Let's get straight into it, hopefully. Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my 2 personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. It won't explode over me. So as this is clear in colour, the colour should be clear. If not, then we should be worried. Right, don't explode. And there goes a little bit over my desk. Lovely job. Let's just clear that up quickly, live on camera. There we go. That did kind of explode actually. I'm surprised it didn't hit my phone. Anyways. Right, and the colour is clear. Surprise, surprise. There we go. So it's not that fizzy, which is good. And there's a fair few bubbles on the side, not too many to be honest with you, so I wouldn't worry if you're probably don't want to drink that's too fizzy. There wasn't too many bubbles on the top either. So the colour is clear, yes, but as with all the other bangs, apart from the cola one, there's a slight cloudiness to it. I don't know if you can really tell on camera. You can see my face, hello, but there's just a slight cloudiness, but for the most part, yes, it is clear in colour. Now anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what we can smell of. Oh yes, it's got that American grape smell. Yeah, it's got that American fizzy grape smell. Oh yes. Yeah, it smells very similar to like the Fanta grape or something like that, albeit not as strong because the Fantas are really strong in smell and stuff, the American Fantas. But yeah, it smells like that American soda grape smell, as I'm sure we've all probably experienced at some point. Yeah, cool. Well, nevertheless guys, let's taste some. Okay. Not bad. That one's not bad at all. That's quite nice actually for American grape, and I'll tell you why in a second. That's actually quite of a change, because comparing it quickly to the Fanta grape, at heart it's still got that grape flavour, but because it hasn't got all the syrup and all the sugar and this and that, it literally is like a light version of the Fanta grape without the sugar, without the syrup and the rest of it. That's basically what it is in a nutshell. But there's a little bit more detail to that, which I'll explain to you guys. So, of course, this is sugar-free, so you haven't got the sugar taste. Now, as I said, it's not that sweet. Probably sweet enough for some people, but it's really not that sweet for what it is. Now, whether that's a bad or good thing, I don't know, but it's really not that sweet for being, you know, an American grape flavour. But because it hasn't got the syrup and the sugar, that's fine, because like I said, it feels like a light version of this grape, you know, American grape flavour we all get in the other fizzy drinks, the Fanta and all the other drinks. So it's actually a nice change for one. So it's still got sweetness there, but it's just not over the top because it has no sugar and syrup. But the flavour itself, well, you've got beginning, midsection, ending, and then the aftertaste of the drink. Now, ultimately, yes, it is just a grape flavour, which is the core of the drink. But the beginning towards the midsection of the drink, you drink it and you get a decent amount of grape flavour in there. But like I said, because it hasn't got the sweetness and the syrup, it's not just sickly. So it's got more of the actual grape flavour rather than the sickly side to it. Because when you drink the Fanta grape, for example, you've got the sickly and the syrupiness with that as well, which kind of dilutes the actual grape flavour. But with this, you get more of actual grape flavour because you haven't got the, you know, the sugar and the syrup kind of, you know, overtaking the power of the drink. So you get a nice grape flavour beginning towards the midsection of the drink, and then towards the end of the drink that kind of dies off a little bit, and you kind of just get kind of grape at the end of the drink, and then around the aftertaste at the end you kind of just get just a little bit of grape in there, the aftertaste. So the most part of the drink is at the beginning towards the midsection of the drink, and then it drops off into not much else, which is fine. That's cool. You've got your nice grape flavour at the beginning, which then drops off towards the end of the drink. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this for what it is. You know, it's a nice light grape, because I've tried so many, you know, grape flavour American drinks before where they've been full sugar, and you know they've just been so over the top with the sugar and the syrup. So it's nice to have a change. You know, we have a light grape version, especially in this energy drink and in form of Bang. So yeah, definitely a big switch up. But yeah, it's actually quite nice. I will happily drink the rest of this. It's not, you know, it's not super nice. It's not like my all-time favourite. Like, there's definitely way more better flavours out there. Like, you know, I could name loads. I could be it forever. You know, it's definitely not up in my top, you know, 10 by any means. But it's just nice, and it's different from the American grape flavour. That's the point I'm trying to get over. Let me take a few more sips. Yeah, it's just nice, which is fine. It's not incredible, you know, it's not absolutely blowing me away with flavour. It's just nice, and I'm glad with that. It's nice, and that's all. It's nice. I'll toss them out the can, and then I'll give my final views on the drink. yeah, it's nice. That's cool. It's nice. So definitely do consider picking this one up if you do want to try a lighter version of grape, rather than drinking all the full sugar grape equivalent ones. But yeah, well done, Bang. That's a definitely a different take on grape, or American grape, shall I say. So yeah, definitely fairly impressed with that. So for that, it does get a thumbs up for me. So if you have tried that, or if you have tried this flavour, do let me know in the comments below. But as always, viewers, thank you for watching. As I said, don't forget to check that description as well. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and I'll go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, viewers, thank you for watching.